of Lucille Ball, 13-year-old Lucy Arnaz.
Thank you. And this is my brother, Desi Arnaz Jr. Thank you. And we're both here to play Passwords.
Yes, it's Password. Brought to you tonight by Clairol, creators of the exciting natural look in beauty. And by Bristol Myers, makers of Bufferin, the modern drug for pain relief. Bufferin. And now, here's your host on Password, Alan Ludden.
Good evening. Welcome to Password. How are you, Lucy Arnaz? Nice to see you.
Fine.
How's everything at school?
It's okay.
It is. What grade is it this year?
8.
It's getting kind of tough there, right?
Yeah, sort of.
But you enjoy it.
Oh, of course.
Of course you do. Hello, Desi.
Hi.
How old are you now?
I'm 11 and a half.
11 and a half. What's this I hear about the new record?
Oh, well, I'm in a combo, and 2 other boys, me, Dino Martin Jr. and Billy Inchy, we just made a record for Reprise Records.
When will it be out?
I'm not sure. I think in about a month.
Good luck with it. I bet it's going to be great. We'll look for the new record with those new young people playing that great music, I'll bet, with the drums by Desi Arnaz Jr. You ready to go? Let's play Password now. I'd like you to meet your partners for tonight, Lucille Ball and Gary Martin. I must say, a beautiful family.
I don't want
Lucy,
I want the whole
Gary,
thing.
Lucy, to have you all back again. We had the 4 of you playing Password last year, and it was a game that none of us will forget, and we're looking forward to tonight.
Thank you.
Tell me about your Lucy show. It's a new time on Monday night.
Yes, 9 o'clock on Monday nights. I guess that's the same all over the country, but I'm not sure.
Eastern Daylight in the the Central Time, it's 8 o'clock.
And no change in format or cast, except that for 3 weeks, a little bit later in the season, we're going to have an old friend of ours, Miss Ann Southern.
For 3 weeks?
Yes.
Ann Southern on the Lucy show.
Yes.
Look for it. Every Monday night.
And Alan, may I say this? I'm trying very hard to get another friend of mine to come back to work. She hasn't worked in a few years. I just wonder what the audience thinks. We're working on Jean Arthur.
Oh, may I speak to... Oh, I love you. Wouldn't that be great to see Jean Arthur again on the Lucy show?
She hasn't said yes, but we're trying.
Well, we'll work on it. We'll help you work on it right now. How's the radio show going, Gary?
Oh, the radio show is going very well, thank you.
How far ahead are you?
Well, you know, on radio, Lucy and myself, wherever we go, we take a little tape recorder, and she'll stop anyone to tape a 10-minute radio show. If cab drivers say, you want to talk for a few minutes? And it's been going nicely, and we're ahead about 35 weeks.
Well, that ought to do it. That ought to do it. That's pretty
We're
good.
ahead about 35 minutes.
All right, well, let's play Password right now,
Why
shall
not?
we? It's a game of word communication where you try to make your partner say the password. For instance, I will give the first password tonight to Lucille Ball, to Gary Morton, and as they look at it, we'd like you to see it at home, of course.
The password is loud.
All right, Lucy, see if you can get your son there, Desi, to say that word.
Noisy.
Wow.
Yes, you did it. Right on.
Very good.
Would you say that's the way things are supposed to go,
Yes, indeed. During practice hours.
Lucy? With the drums?
Yeah.
Here you go, Lucy. You're going to try it this time. We'll start with you. There you go, Desi. As they look at the word to see what they're going to do, see what you do.
The password is bench.
Lucy, see if you can get Gary to say this word now.
Park.
Like
Trees?
Park trees. No. 9 points, Desi.
Seat.
Bench.
That's it. Well, mother and son over here are doing pretty well. They're within scoring distance. You know that, don't you, Lucy and Gary?
Yes.
All right. By the way, when you hear this sound, Yeah, that means that your clue's not accepted by our authority. Dr. Reason A. Goodwin, editor of the World Book Encyclopedia Dictionary. Gary Morton, start with you. Lucille Ball, friends at home.
The password is stare.
All right, Gary. Desi and Lucy can win on this, so careful. Here you go, 10 points.
Look. Lucy said you scared me.
All right, 19 to 10. Desi, you might win on that, so careful. Lucy, you might keep on winning. As they look at it, we'd like you to see it.
The password is flee.
All right, Desi, see if you get your mother to say that for 10 points and have the game.
Do you know what it means?
Yeah. I think.
What is it?
You do.
Run.
Run?
Run. Oh, all right. Yes, go ahead. Lucy? 5 seconds.
Gallop?
Gallop. No. 9 points, Lucy.
Tick.
Tick.
Talk.
Tick tock. All right, Desi, you can still win the game. 8 points here.
Dog.
Dog.
Watch.
What?
Watch.
Watch. Dog
Dog
watch.
watch.
Oh,
Well,
I think I
tick-tock,
got it.
watch.
I think
Oh,
I
no.
got
I think she's got it. 7 points, Lucy. Give us
it.
a
Say anything.
Spray.
Flee.
Flee.
Is that it? On her door, and you said tick.
But you were all right with that meaning of flee.
I didn't know that.
Ah, running flea.
A running. Well, you can spell it either way.
We're going to have spelling lessons when we get home.
Wraps up.
Lucy and Gary and friends.
The password is scratch.
Lucy does 10 points.
Itch.
Scratch.
Yes! All right. Okay, Gary. You and your mother won that one. Now let's play the lightning round. You remember how we do this, Lucy?
Oh, yes.
This is it. The trick is to do all 5 of these passwords, as you know, in 1 minute.
Yeah, we can get
Here's the first word. Go.
Cold.
Yes, it.
Buggy. Buggy?
Boogie. Itch.
Tiny.
Little.
Child.
Baby.
Right, I'm sorry. I think we skipped one.
Heart charge. Tooth powder.
Carpet.
Floor.
Yeah. Blanket.
Cover.
Underneath.
Sheet.
Right. Famished.
Starve.
Starved.
Oh, God. All right.
Starved.
Starve. Oh, God.
Starved.
Thirsty.
I'm getting hungry.
Thirsty.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, I didn't know.
I didn't realize. I'll tell you why.
Never
No,
mind.
let me tell you why. We haven't had dinner before we arrived. And she kept saying starve, and that's all I kept thinking of was food.
And you didn't
No
know you said
explanation.
I really didn't. I don't know how we got it.
I don't either. Desi, you were marvelous. Lucy, you were all right, too. You won $500. Desi and his mother, this year's all. Okay, Lucy, now, I know you have a special purpose for this money. Would you tell our friends about it?
Yes, it's a child's guidance center here in Los Angeles.
So all the money that they win tonight will go to that. All right. Lucy Arnaz, Desi Arnaz, would you all change partners, please, now? You'll have the ladies competing against the gentlemen. You can go around here. You can go... All right. You can go either way. We'll be back to play more password in a moment, but right now, let's watch this.
How long has it been since your husband asked you out for dinner? Could it be your gray hair makes you seem older than you are? Hate that gray? Wash it away. Wash years away in minutes with Loving Care Hair Color Lotion by Clairol. No mixing, no peroxide. Loving Care pours on right out of the bottle. Colors only the gray. Washes it away without changing your natural hair color. So easy. Used about once a month, Loving Care keeps gray away so you can forget you ever had any. Just choose the tone most like your own. Won't rub off, even in the darkest shades. So if you hate that gray, wash it away with Loving Care. Looks so fresh and natural. Makes your husband feel younger, too, just to look at you. Not a tint, better than a rinse. Hairdressers agree it's a fountain of youth for graying hair. Loving Care Hair Color Lotion by Clairol.
Concentrate.
For heaven's sake.
Well, for heaven's sake, yeah. Ready to play?
We're going to repeat something we did last year, which I think is about time, knowing how money does go. We are now playing for your allowance.
Oh, there they go.
They're
There
going
we
to do
go
it.
again.
And you're paying them.
Yes.
You're paying them 25 cents for every point that the youngsters win. You got it?
Yes, but they're not going to get all. If they win too much, they can't have it all at once.
All right, but they'll be reasonable about it, but let's see what happens.
Last time they went out and bought a car.
You're not right with you now, Bob.
Had to tell him, didn't you?
Shall we go?
Thanks.
You ready? Lucille Ball, Gary Morton over here, Desi and Lucy Arnaz over here. As they look at it, we'd like you to see it.
The password is skunk.
All right, now Lucille Ball, 10 points.
Animal.
Lion.
Animal lion. It's a nice, big, you think big, Gary, I like that. 9 points, Lucy.
Steak. Skunk.
Skunk.
Smell.
Stink was as effective as skunk. She got the right word. Don't fight it. Desi, as they look at it.
The password is dentist.
All right, Gary, see if you get Lucille Ball to say the word.
I think she'll get it in a second.
All right, try it.
Saddler.
Dentist.
Yeah.
That's our dentist. And why she'll get it in a second, she was there this afternoon.
Your dentist's name. We didn't know that.
The Novocaine just left.
Good. All right, here we go. I'm glad it's gone. 10 to 9. The parents have 10. The youngsters are working for their allowance. As the mother and daughter look at the word, we'd like you to see this one.
The password is full.
All right, Lucy, 10 points. See if you can get your brother to say that.
Empty.
5 seconds, Desi.
Full.
Full. You got it. As she said, you can't quarrel with success.
No, you can't win.
All right, 10 for the parents, 19 for the allowance over here. Gary, Desi, as they look at it, we'd like you to see it.
The password is aluminum.
All right, this is a money point, Gary. You ready to go? Let's start with you, Gary. See if we can get Lucy to say this.
Reynolds.
Rat.
Rat.
Two shattered
I knew
images.
that's what you were going to say. All right, Desi Jr., see if you can get your sister to say that. Give you the game.
Kaiser.
Dennis.
Aluminum.
Aluminum.
What do you like?
You've got to give them credit for one thing. The youngsters will go by product name, and they did very
Yes,
well.
yes.
And you won there. Now, let's see. It's a 25-point game. So far, you have won $6.25 each.
Oh.
That's each for your allowance. Now, here comes the lightning round. You can win 50 quarters on this for each word that you get. Each word you get is worth 50 quarters. Ready? The trick is to do it as you know in 1 minute. Here's the first word. Go.
House. Building. Oh. Live. Home.
That's it. 50 quarters.
I knew it. Good. Bad.
100 quarters.
Hard. Easy. I tried. Pillow. Soft.
Good. 50.
Stick.
Stink.
Steak. Paper. Paste. Paste. Glue.
Good. 200 quarters.
Swimming. Pool.
Good. $78.75 each. Plus to a $6.25.
What hit me hard was just seeing family pictures and me just smiling with my mouth shut. The best thing for me about Canada was that everything was shipped to my house. Being a mom and then working, and I didn't want to take that time away from them to have to go to the dental office all the time. The very first picture that I saw, when I didn't see that tooth staring back at me, so that was great.
Get straighter teeth with remote monitoring by an orthodontist for thousands less than braces. Get started today at Canico.com.
The best way to get your large 3-topping pizza for just $9.99 is also the easiest. With new contactless curbside pickup, let us know when you're here. without ever leaving the safety of your car. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Diabetics understand all too well the pain of pricking your fingers. But now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can immediately reduce your pain. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 4 or more times daily, injecting insulin 3 or more times daily, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now.
It's you and me, baby.
Stuck inside?
It was fun until it wasn't.
Then escape with the show that everyone's talking about.
We're right back where we left off.
Binge the latest episodes of Siesta Key.
No, I'm interested.
So skip the FOMO and dive into the drama.
You think you did nothing wrong? Think about what I saw.
Catch up on Siesta Key on the MTV Pluto TV channel. And don't miss the return of Siesta Key.
There's so many questions. Friendship.
All new Tuesdays at 8, only on MTV.
Justice will be served.
Oof! Here's one tip to check your cat's at its best. You should feel, but not see, their ribs under their fur. Perfect size. Check your cats.
Oh, really? Bitch. Cop, huh? You brought... Dude, your ass. You did a nice job. Very nice.
Grab your board and jump in. It's time to hang 10 with the gnarliest surf action on the planet. Drop in and catch a wave with Pluto TV Surf.
Shower tattletale. Da da da. Shower tattle. Oh.
Can you afford it, Lucy?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can.
Again?
All right.
For money?
Here we go.
We'll work it out.
Lucy and Lucille have the word. As they look at it, we'd like you to say.
The password is beatnik.
Okay, Lucy Arnez. Start with you. 10 points. Five
Cool.
seconds. Oh, say that again.
Cool. Neat.
Cool. Neat. All right, Lucille.
Avant-garde. Well, I can't use that, can I?
That's 2 words.
Okay.
Artist.
Beatnik?
Beatnik! Cool was a good clue, though. Cool. Good might have let it.
Very good.
But this,
Okay,
it's always easier the second time.
Sometimes you can make it on 10, too. As they look at it, we'd like you to see it.
The password is fudge.
Desi, 10 points. See if you can get your sister to say it on 10 points. Show your mother. Do it on 10 points.
I will.
All right.
Chocolate.
Five seconds, Lucy.
Candy?
Candy! 9 points, Gary.
Brownies.
Gooey?
Gooey. Oh, all right, you're still in, Desi. 8 points.
You have it? No.
Just give her a clue.
A clue.
Five seconds.
Creamy.
5 seconds, Lucy. Here you go. Here goes your time.
Oh, good.
All right. 7 points, Gary.
Smooth.
Bake.
Fudge?
Fudge. You like fudge, Lucy?
No complaints.
No complaints. 16 points. All right. Lucille over here, and Lucy, L-U-C-I-E, is your real name, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the word. All right. Don't they do to see it, of course.
The password is horse.
You got it? All right, now just a minute, Mother. We're going to start over here with the daughter. 10 points, Lucy.
Riding.
Riding.
Horse.
Horse. Very good. All right, there's a point for you, Lucy.
You should have said ranch.
All right, here we go. Gary, start with you. Give you the game.
They must be ahead.
Yeah, they are. They got 16.
The password is paddle.
Okay, 10 points. Gary would give you the game.
Well.
I'm not sure how to do it. Canoe.
Canoe.
Tipsy?
A tipsy canoe. I see. And Tyler, too. 9 points, Desi.
Oar. Boat.
Or boat. 8 points. Gary, give it to me.
Hold on.
Or.
Paddle.
Paddle.
Yeah.
All right. Our time is up. We give to the team that's ahead for the incomplete game $250, which means that Lucy and Gary just earned $250 more for their fine charity. We'll be back. Thank you. We'll be back in a minute to tell our next guest stars on the passage. But right now, let's all watch this. You know, if you look at 2 Bufferin next to 2 aspirin, they seem pretty much the same. Until they get to your headache, where in the first critical minutes, 2 Bufferin deliver twice as much pure pain reliever as 2 aspirin. That's what doctors heard at a recent National Medical Convention in a study on pain reliever. Now, it showed how much pure pain reliever actually gets to work in your bloodstream and how much doesn't. You see, simple aspirin acts so slowly that some of its pure pain reliever doesn't get to work. Now, much more of Bufferin rushes to work. So in the first critical minutes, 2 Bufferin deliver twice as much pure pain reliever to your headache. Yes, 2 Bufferin deliver twice as much pure pain reliever to your headache as 2 simple aspirin. I use it, and I always recommend it. It's Bufferin, the modern drug for pain.
Laugh all day with Lucy.
Oh my God.
Play all day with Lucy.
You're an ape. You're a monkey.
And have a ball all day with Lucy.
Hula.
Hula.
TV's greatest funny lady, Lucille Ball, was game for anything, even games. Buzzer Loves Lucy continues next, only on Buzzer.
Non-attorney.
Steve Allen. Lucy Arnaz, L-U-C-I-E, right? Good luck in the 8th grade. I hope you spend your allowance well. Don't spend it all on clothes. But you can buy a lot of music with some of this, can't you, Desi? Or do you use music?
No.
You don't use music?
This is for his new hi-hat for his drum.
Oh, I see. It's what you're going to do with the money, huh? Good luck with your record.
Well,
what's the name of the song you play?
There's 2 songs.
Yes.
There's We Know and Since You Broke My Heart.
We Know and Since You Broke Your Heart. Good luck with the
My
record.
heart.
Mother and Dad over here. Lucille Ball, delightful as always.
Thank
Come
you,
back.
Alan,
Gary,
thank
good luck,
you.
Steve.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go. We'll see you all next week here tomorrow on the daytime password of Bill Evans and Alan Ludden saying the password tonight is please. Please remember that your local schools are the responsibility of every citizen in the community, and they are supported by your school taxes, so do your best to make your schools better. So long. See you tomorrow, I hope.
Password has been brought to you this evening by Bristol Myers, makers of Bufferin, the modern drug for pain relief. Bufferin. And by Clairol, creators of the exciting natural look in beauty. This has been a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This is Jack Clark speaking. The contestants on this recorded and edited program were selected and interviewed in advance.